Welcome everyone who's new, welcome back everyone who's returning. My name is Jack, and today we're gonna do a collective read, okay? I thought of a new name for the collective reading, and I wanna call it a pep talk with your spirit guides. Pep talk with your spirit guides. Hey Pamela, welcome. Yeah, if you're new here, let me know in the comments. If your TikTok name tag is not your name, please comment your name so I can call you by your name. So this new reading, or the collective readings from now on, I'm going to call it Pep Talk with your Spirit Guides. Pep Talk with your Spirit Guides. Because honestly, that's what they're trying to do, right? They are trying to lift you up. They're trying to build your confidence, show you that you're worthy of moving forward with whatever you're focused on in your life, okay? Hey, Reba. Yeah, Pep Talk with your Spirit Guides. I feel like that might be like a podcast name, honestly. I've been thinking about doing a podcast for a while. But yeah, I love it. Thank you, Danielle. Awesome, Sherry. Let's pep. Yes. I think I'm going to, you guys. I think I'm going to. Anyway, all right, I got sidetracked. Anyway, welcome to the reading. If you are watching this on TikTok live, we do have a 20K like goal, so please tap the screen to like the live. If you are, if you're vibing with my energy and you want to support me a little bit more, please consider joining the subscription. It does allow me to do these free collective readings pretty often for you and to post them on YouTube for free. All right, it's that little swoopy star subscription thing. I really appreciate it. If you're watching this on YouTube as a replay, please hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you're notified every time I post a reading. And regardless of where you're watching this, comment ready if you're ready for the reading. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I did a get ready with me this morning. It was like a very small, like 15-second clip. It was just my hydration biohack. You guys are gonna see a little bit more of that from me. I'm gonna be sprinkling in a lot of like health and wellness, nutrition. I might even start doing some like cooking videos for you guys, but tying in the spiritual, like vibrational healing aspect to it. So you're gonna see more of that from me for sure. All right, so let's do it. All right, so here we go. God, source, universe, divine, creative all things. What's the pep talk we're getting today? Ooh, 2 cards. So the number 2 could be relevant. We have mistakes and being enough. So these are the 2 cards, very different colors. Okay. So the first card, mistakes. Allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes. Let me always take care of the inner child so he or she feels loved no matter what. And then being enough. The innermost heart says you are enough. Nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change. No need to grow more deserving. You, yes, you are love. So I feel like if some of you feel like you're failing at something or something's not going your way, or you just beat yourself up when your desired outcome doesn't happen, it's almost like you tell yourself like, oh, I fucked up. But the thing is here, whatever you think is a mistake, you're learning from it, and it's showing you your worthiness. I feel like a lot of you are, and again, this is why my business now is more targeted towards self-worth, because you deserve to experiment. I don't even want to call it mistakes. I want to call it experimentation, right? Taking educated or calculated risks, right? I heard this when I was working out this morning at the gym. Like, you're experimenting in life, okay? And does every experiment work out? No, right? But you're still telling the universe and you're proving to yourself subconsciously, when you are willing to put yourself out there, you are worthy, you are deserving. Yeah, bottom of the deck, compassion. Give yourself grace, be compassionate with yourself. As you pray each day for greater compassion, a new self is born, drawing new people and experiences. Dear Lord, help me feel ever deepening self-acceptance. May I see myself as you see me. Okay, so let me know how that's resonating for you guys. What do you guys feel like you need a pep talk about? Where do you need a little more confidence? Where do you need a little more like boost to your worthiness? Where do you guys feel like you need a pep talk right now? Career, okay. Setting boundaries, career, to career. Setting boundaries. Ooh, Pamela, that's a good one. I've had so much fear lately. I'm finally done with weddings and now I got to focus on the new agenda. Oh yeah, Danielle, you're doing the boudoir photography now, right? How is that going? Pamela, where do you struggle to set boundaries? And what changes are you guys making in your career? Sherry, Lindsay. Let's talk about it, guys. This is a safe space, man. But anyway, Queen of Wands, yeah, you guys like want more confidence in maybe being yourself, aligning with people who align with who you are, jobs or career paths that align with who you are. I feel like this is just like owning who you are. Like that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Like, and the thing is though, no one said it was going to be easy. So we have the Death card, the Ten of Wands, and then the Moon card. So we have Scorpio energy, and then we have Pisces. I personally like to say Cancer with this card as well because the Moon rules Cancer. That's my own personal opinion. That is not traditional tarot, but we're going to run the show how I want to run the show. So anyway, Ten of Wands in the center between the Death card, which is a card of rebirth, and the Moon. The Moon is a card of illusions, dreams. I feel like your spirit guides are telling you, like, you've been through this before. You've been through a rebirth before, an awakening before, an ending before, and an intense ending where, like, you had to end a relationship, a job, a way of being. Like, you had to end something for good. And the thing is, Ten of Wands, you have so much, you have experience in doing that. And it's time for you to explore the unknown again. Does that make sense to you guys? Sorry, let me like block this other person. I just feel like, yeah, this has been coming up so much for me lately. You've gone through a major ending before, probably more than once. Ten of Wands, you're a pro at it now. You're a pro. So why are you questioning your ability to get through this, right? Why are you repeating the old story of, I fucked up, I made a mistake, how did I get into this situation? The reason being is because the Moon, there is something underlying with regard to your self-worth. You not believing you're enough, and that's why you keep repeating this pattern. And it could be in any bucket of your life, right? The pep talk aspect of it is, you've been through it before. You can flow through it again. You're gonna get through this. Like, that's what I want to tell you. You're gonna get through this. It's just you have to break the illusion that this will never end or it's always going to be hard. Fear of the unknown, right? So your spirit guides are like, get excited about the unknown. Don't fear it, right? This is all about like shifting your mindset around it. like, look how excited she is, right? Let's see. Temperance. Yeah, didn't I say this? Give yourself grace. Excuse me. Knight of Cups. Okay, and Eight of Cups. This could have to do with the Sagittarius. Again, we have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. But I feel like this transformation, this ending has been a long time coming. Maybe it started in Sag season last year, which is mid-November, mid-December. Maybe it has to do with the Sagittarius, or it's just something that's been going on long term. But it's been like a slow burn to you, like separating from this person, career, relationship, way of being. It could be a physical location. You could be moving. I don't know. It could even be separating from like a tangible thing that you're getting rid of. But I feel like you're letting go of it with love. Like confirmation, it is time to go. It is time to go. Yes, you have a lot of memories, like you had a lot of happy times, or you put a lot of, even if it's not happy, you put a lot of your energy into it, so that's what makes it difficult to separate from it. But you need to do this for you, right? This is you choosing you. No wonder why I got emotional early on in the live. You need to do this for you. Even though you don't know what's going to happen, you don't know the outcome, that's the point, right? Temperance is also the card of Archangel Michael. It's saying that you're protected. This path is protected. You are going in the right direction. I need to say this to everybody here. You are going in the right direction. Also, you did not deserve it. This is for everyone who has been hurt, abused, whatever. You did not deserve it. Whatever you've been in for way too long. It could even be like self-deprecation, like you hurting yourself, whether that's mentally, emotionally, or physically, because let's get real, some people do that. You do not deserve it. I also, this is going to be like a little bit intense, but it's a channel message I wrote down the other day, and I'm going to say it. I have it on a post in front of me. Just because your parents abused you doesn't mean you deserve to be abused. Just because your parents abused you doesn't mean you deserve to be abused. Whether that was physical, emotional, mental abuse, abandonment, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But just because that happened to you when you were young doesn't mean you need to continue that story. I feel like you guys are ending that story. Like this is big. This is big, big. We've got 3 major arcanas here, so you guys are closing out some major soul lessons. Comment resonate if this is resonating with you so far. Okay, so rather than telling you what the challenge is, because I feel like the challenge has been thrown in your face, let's talk about like the bright side, right? Glass half full versus half empty. What's the bright side of this? Oh my God, Coldplay? Bright Side? Is that the right band, you guys? 10 of Swords. This is the end. This is the last push. 10-10. One door closes, another one opens. Ending of cycles. Okay, I've been seeing 10-10 like fucking crazy. This is the tail end of it. It's not going to repeat. Bright side of this is you're not going to have to go through this type of shit again. Okay? Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. And by you ending this cycle, there's abundance here. An abundance of security and stability. Could be an abundance of money. I feel like you finally being super confident in what you deserve, your worthiness, who you are, right? Standing on your own 2 feet. This is like really like proud independence. Like you're proud of yourself, I mean. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you ending this cycle is a big part of your self-worth journey. Comment self-worth if that resonates. 6 of Swords. Bright side too is you're not going to have like the same thought patterns. Like I feel like a lot of you maybe struggle with negative thoughts, over worrying, anxiety. Yeah, self-worth, like all of you. Great, awesome. By you choosing you in this situation, you're moving on from this cycle that has reinstilled the old story that you're unworthy. You are worthy, 110%. However, learning the lesson of self-worth is not an easy road. So this is also acknowledging this Ten of Swords. You have come so far. I want to like recommend to you guys like journaling. How have I become stronger because of this situation? What have I learned from it? How has it benefited me? Right? Because it's your spirit guides are kind of like, and I know it's hard, but put a positive spin on it. It's going to be a lot easier for you to integrate and flow through these changes when your subconscious recognizes the benefit. If your brain doesn't recognize a benefit, it's going to be harder to follow through with what you're doing, okay? We're working in a little of my psychology expertise into the spiritual because it's important. You guys need to know how your brain works. But wherever you're going, whether it's like literal or figurative, like if you're actually moving locations, jobs, out of relationships, into relationships, I don't know, or just mentally or emotionally moving on. It depends on you as an individual. Wherever you're going, it's better than where you are. Wherever you're going, it's better than where you are. Okay, so this third row, I'm getting, okay. How do you want me to describe it to them? Okay. So the third row, the way that your spirit guides want me to describe it to you is like, the way I'm interpreting it is the truth of who you are. So rather than the old story of who you were told you were, like the negative story, this is the truth of who you are. So what is the truth of who they are? King of Swords. Aquarius energy. Trailblazer. Trailblazer. Smart. Intellectual. Discerning. The vibe I'm getting is I respect myself. 9 of Cups. I respect what I love. I respect my heart space. I respect what I deserve. I deserve to align with what I want in my life. I deserve to be me. I take the time to get to know who I am at the deepest level. 7 of Swords. The Hierophant. The truth of who you are is you don't let anyone steal your shine. You don't let anyone hijack your energy. Nothing and no one can break you down unless you allow them to do so. Nothing and no one can break you down unless you allow them to do so. King of Pentacles. You're strong, you're healthy, you're abundant. Ace of Pentacles. You're courageous and are always open to trying new things. The Emperor. And you are always in your power and no one can take that away. You are always in your power and no one can take that away. Ooh, are you guys liking this type of reading, the pep talk from your spirit guides? I really like this new spread that I'm channeling right now. 11:11 on the clock. 11:11. Okay, good. Good. That's confirmation for me because I've never done this spread before. This is completely new. Alright, you want me to change? I'm talking out loud so you guys see how I talk to my spirit guides because I talk to them like I talk to, well, I think I talk nicer to you guys than I talk to them. How do you want me to say it to them then? Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Thank you. All right, so to close out the reading, we're going to see what your greatest gift is. Your greatest gift. Your greatest gift. Your greatest gift. Your greatest gift. Cami, I will tell you in 1 second. So we have a blessing of movement and then a blessing of the trooping fae. So this is my fairy blessing deck. Little Celtic vibe, little magical vibe. Okay. So, I mean, look at this card. It's so pretty. I love the blue. I want her dress so badly. Anyway. A blessing of the trooping fae, the fairy gift of finding your purpose and walking your path. This is so fitting. I can't even. There are fairies who dwell in one place all their long lives, caring and protecting, the guardians and the watchers. And there are fairies that move on the old paths, along the ley lines, dragon lines, energy paths of the planet. These fairies walk these lines each solar return, clearing and cleansing energy, knowing where they must go and what they must do. With this card, they offer you their gift, which is your greatest gift. That of knowing which path you need to walk and what you must do and where you must go. May there be no more confusion about your purpose. May each step this day feel filled with an inner calling and mission. May you feel the energy rising up and from below the earth to meet you and support you. And may you know that your every footstep is a ritual, an act of offering to the planet. Let there be a simple, deep knowing that everything you do this day has purpose and meaning, and let fulfillment come to you in the deepest places where you have felt empty and unsure. Let this blessing of the wanderers, the trooping fairies who keep the ways of energy alive in the world, come to you this day and give you a true sense of your life and your every footstep being valuable. Your very breath is a gift to the trees. Let the certain knowing that your life, just as it is enough, is purposeful, is what you are meant to be doing, come to you. And if things are meant to change, then the trooping fae will come to you and offer their gifts so you know just which path you need to take. Fairy blessings of true path and deep purpose to you, bright soul. How amazing was that? Yeah, I feel like your gift is being unapologetic about being on the path of alignment. Doing what you know is right for you, even though it's hard. Not saying it's not hard. But you guys are doing it. You're doing it. And that's amazing. And you should be very proud of yourselves. You should be very proud of yourselves. Alrighty. But that is what I got for you guys. That is